Hey, my friend, it's Tom the Furry Hack Guy. Welcome to day 36 of this Manifest with Mining Challenge. And today is actually a really great day because I actually just upgraded 50 of my AI 70 Pros to the AI 80 Pros. And now I'm going to be mining even more Bitcoin. And then I actually bought in the last 2 days six of the new AI, or not AI, but seven or no, S80 Ultras, and those actually came if when you buy two at a time, you actually get a free AI 70 Pro. Now, that's actually a really good thing because when you can do that, you're actually getting like three instead of just two. So yesterday we just launched the S80 Ultras, and these are mining like a ton of Bitcoin. I mean, you'd have to just see the power of how much Bitcoin it's producing. So we're going to see the exact numbers tomorrow morning for myself. I actually just bought two yesterday, and I bought four today. So we're going to see the numbers exactly how much they are tomorrow, and then I'll just update everybody on what those are once I see the numbers myself of how much Bitcoin it's producing. So today we are going to be taking action on making sure everybody is included in um, on the wheel today, and so far. We have everybody on the wheel right here, so everybody's ready to go. Okay, so we're going to talk about today's topic, and today's topic is a really good one today. This one is all about the issue, the money block of I have to live paycheck to paycheck, and that one is a huge money block for people because a lot of people have this, job mentality, which job means just over broke, where they have this thing in their minds that they have to accept financial struggle as a norm. It's just the normal thing to do. And this is a huge money block that you have to clear out of you because if you keep this money block inside of you that you just you're raised to live paycheck to paycheck, and that's just how it was with with your mom and your dad, or you know aunts, uncles, whoever you saw, they were always just struggling and living paycheck to paycheck instead of ever becoming, rich and successful, or wealthy, or, even making a six-figure income. There's a lot of people these days that they've never ever made six figures in their entire lives. I think the most some people have ever made in life is like, 40 to $50,000. And I mean that's not just a yearly thing. That's a you know that's just a yeah, I mean that is a yearly thing. Not a monthly thing, not a daily thing, not an hourly thing, nothing like that, but it's usually a yearly thing. The average pay is between 40 to 60,000. And also it's depending where you live too, because some areas that you live, like California or Florida, those are places that are a little higher to live in due to the cost of living, or even New York due to the cost of living. So, even if you make 40 to 60,000 in those areas, it's not going to matter because of the fact that you're going to be struggling just to pay the rent with that much, and with taxes taken out and all that stuff. So it all adds up. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and tap away the belief that I have to live paycheck to paycheck. And we're going to tap away the accepting financial struggle as the norm. And we're just going to get that rid of out, get that out of you because you deserve so much more. So let's go and do this right now. Everybody start tapping on the side of the hand. Here we go. Even though I have this belief that I have to live paycheck to paycheck, I deeply love, accept, and forgive and accept who I am anyways. Even though I have this belief that I have to live paycheck to paycheck, I saw my parents doing it. I saw my aunts and uncles doing it. Heck, even my brother, my sister, and my cousins are doing it. And all my broke friends are doing it too. And even though I have to live paycheck to paycheck and I've accepted financial struggle as the norm, I deeply and completely forgive myself. I forgive the others who have taught me this, and I accept that I am a human and that I'm not perfect, yet I'm aware of this belief system and I accept who I am anyways. And even though I have to live paycheck to paycheck, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself anyways. Okay, let's start tapping on the eyebrow. Eyebrow. I have to live paycheck to paycheck. I just have to live paycheck to paycheck. It's just the way things have to be. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's paying their bills. Everybody's paying off their credit cards. And there's some people out there who are not even paying off their bills and just paying the little credit card payment every month that they can. There's some people that can't even pay any of their credit cards at all and just going into financial debt. And some people are using their credit cards to pay their rent. Some are using their credit cards to pay their mortgages. And I know that that is not a good feeling, living paycheck to paycheck. I want so much more for my life. And I know that I can have so much more for my life. But for some reason, I've accepted this comfort zone of living paycheck to paycheck. And the thing is, when I'm in this comfort zone, that's when I'm also in my ego. What is the ego? The word ego means ego, edging God out. And when you edge God out, you believe that you can do things without God. And when you're comfortable, you don't challenge yourself to do more. You don't challenge yourself to be uncomfortable. We had a phrase a few nights ago, and it's not the one today, that discomfort delivers dreams. What does that really mean? When you're working hard and doing something you've never done before, or you're learning something that you really want to do, but it's not really fun doing it because you don't know how to do it right, then you feel uncomfortable in doing it. And the thing is, if you never challenge yourself to do something uncomfortable, how do you expect to grow? Some people are uncomfortable putting some headphones on and listening to a guided wealth meditation. Some people are uncomfortable putting on wealth affirmations that keep telling you over and over and over again, you're going to be wealthy. You're attracting wealth. You are going to attract money. Some people feel uncomfortable saying 10 things per day that they're grateful for. And maybe that's because all their life they grew up being ungrateful for things or just not being grateful for what they've ever had. And since that is the case, people just stay stuck and they never stretch beyond what's possible. And sometimes you have to open your mind to doing things you're not used to doing, like grabbing a success book and learning about ways to make more money, or sitting for 15 to 30 minutes per day doing a wealth guided meditation. People stay stuck in their ego and they edge God out because they don't want to do it. When in fact, on my YouTube page, it's all about vibrational wealth. And you have to have your vibrations connected to God in order for God to give you what you want. And the first step you need to do is develop a guided meditation practice. And on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist of all these guided wealth meditations. On my YouTube channel, I have a playlist of all of these wealth affirmations. I also call them spoken vibrations. And these also entrain your brain so that you can have good stuff in and then good stuff will come out. I even have more money block tappings that are going to clear out all the crap out of you and instill the freedom inside of you so that you can manifest more money into your lives. And if you were uncomfortable before, that's okay. You're human. But now it's time to challenge yourself to a 30-day challenge and start doing guided wealth meditations that are between 15 to 17 minutes long. And they're right on my YouTube channel. The same one that you comment on, I sent it, is the same channel that could completely transform your life. And some of you might even say, well, I just don't have the time to do that. And my response is, there's 168 hours in the week, and you don't have time to meditate for 15 to 20 minutes a day. You don't have time to work on yourself. When one of the famous speakers in the world, Jim Rohn, even said himself, work harder on yourself than you do your business. And there is also a really great speaker out there named Eric Thomas. There is one. He said, when you want something as much as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. And you will no longer be making the excuse of, I have to live paycheck to paycheck. And instead, you will be doing the secret phrase of the day is, I live day to day abundantly because I am grateful. The secret phrase of the day is, I live day to day abundantly because I am grateful. One more time. I live day to day abundantly because I am grateful. And that really is the key. And along with that, in order to beautify the inside of yourself, the next 30 days, step out of your comfort zone. Do one of the guided meditations or a bunch of them on the vibrational wealth channel. Do a tapping every single day, which you are right now, and that's good. Do 1 hour of wealth affirmations. And that means put that video on repeat or repeat it again and make that your morning ritual. And the belief system of I have to live paycheck to paycheck will start to disintegrate out of your subconscious mind. And you will completely transform your subconscious mind with a new pattern of belief systems. Because it takes one day to make a decision and 21 days to change a habit. Get in the habit of something that's going to make you wealthy by being wealthy with inside yourself first. And once that happens, money making ideas and wealth opportunities will come to you like a magnet. And this is now the time to do that. Stop being a scared monkey. And now you're releasing this belief that you have to live paycheck to paycheck. You're releasing this belief that you have to accept financial struggle as the norm. Releasing it out of your body, releasing it out of my mind, releasing it out of my heart, releasing it out of my soul, releasing it out of my spirit, and knowing that I live day to day abundantly because I am grateful. Take a deep breath in, 7 seconds in, hold, and release. All right, y'all, take some time to really feel how you feel. And we're going to go into the wheel, and someone tonight is going to win the new booster shared, like Nilda last night or last yesterday morning. And then someone is also going to win the register wallet money for $60. So cool. And by the way, if someone is already, you can only win the shared booster once a week, because that's, obviously that's a $200 product and that comes out of my own pocket. It comes from my profits, but still, I'm still paying for you guys to win this. And then also the register wallet money, you can only win that once. So if I end up ever picking out someone's name 2 times, I do have the other secret prize that I can give to you as well if you're not on that list. But here we go. We're gonna spin to win. Let's see who's gonna win the new Bit Booster shared version. We have a new one that's only $200. Okay, who's gonna win it? Roberta. Hey, Roberta, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again, girl. All right, so Roberta just won. I'm gonna add her to there. I'll send you all and if I haven't sent you guys the Zoom link yet, don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. So you'll have it definitely before Sunday night. Sunday night. Okay, so let's go and spin. Who's gonna win the register wallet money? Here we go. Spin into win. Let's go and spin. Who's gonna win it? Ah, Nicole. Awesome. So Nicole, let me write Nicole's name here. She just won the register wallet money, so she can get a shared version of the new booster, the S80 Ultra shared version. Now she gets 30% off of a new one of those. All right. Otherwise, everybody, thank you all for joining us for day 36. I know Nilda, I still need to, and let me see, Nilda, James, Mason, and Brian, I need to send you a Zoom link. And then the other people that won register money, I'm just going to send you that on Sunday night at 10 o'clock after I do the Zoom with everybody else that needs help setting their stuff up. Okay? All right, everyone. God bless. We'll see you all on day 37. And everybody have a fantastic Friday. God bless everybody.